So the guy that wrote the first Dracula book, what was his name?
Bram Stoker.
Okay. Right, so he must have stolen the blood thing from this whole Impaler guy.
Well, kind of. There's more to it than that, isn't there always, right? Bram Stoker published the book called Dracula in 1897. He read up a lot on Transylvania folklore and found out that a lot of people actually believed in vampires back during this time.
Okay. Well, you know, got to have something to believe in.
Yeah. So here's Mate to tell us more.
So one of the most crazy superstition that we have when there is a problem like epidemic or pandemic moment and people are dying and you have no idea why, we start to search in the village. And if we find out that he died and he had an unfinished business with his family or with some enemies, we go at the graveyard, we dig into the tomb, and then after that, in order to make sure that he will never come back again, we have to cut the head with the silver dagger, and then we take the head, we place the head between the legs, and we cut the hands also, and we place them nearby the legs, and we put some big rocks on the hands to make sure that he will never take his head and place it back and come and kill people in the village.
It seems very convoluted way to deal with someone. Why not just take the hands and throw them in the sea or something?
I mean, I was going to say, you're an East London boy. I would imagine you find this a very mild way to deal with the neighborhood
North
problem.
London, actually.
Sorry, North London. So even milder.
Yeah, we have a very strict code over there. If we find out someone has unfinished business, we dig them up. We burn them in the town square, just near Hornsey train station.
Ah, yes, the Hornsey burning place.
Yeah, and then we sort of dance around them
and then go for a kebab.
And then we take the ashes and we scatter them so that they can't reform and start their unfinished business again.
Yeah, and even for like minor offenses, like you know blocking someone's garage.
You're borrowing a hammer.
Yeah.
For some,
borrowing a hammer for too long.
Amateur impaling. I'm just trying to get into impaling. Has anyone got any tips? Please like and share if you know anyone who can help.
Not giving a full pint at the pub. Oh.
Yeah, that's a little too frothy.
Gonna burn you and scatter your ashes, you bastard.
Unfinished business, you hear? So Bram Stoker, the author, has taken a few of these facts and legends around Dracula and just had some fun from the sounds of it.
Yeah, but the strange thing is that Stoker never mentioned Vlad Dracula in the hundreds of pages of notes that accompanied the original book. And this has led some scholars to debate the link, and some even suggest he based his character on a Hungarian woman called Elizabeth Bathory, who was accused of killing hundreds of girls and women and became imprisoned in a castle.
It's always more freaky when a woman does it, isn't it? I don't know why is that? We don't expect that from women.
Gender bias. Women are just as capable of killing. It's just that we have these societal ideas and we can slot women into these roles, but they're very inaccurate.
Do you think if we didn't, there would be more women doing it?
Well, I mean, personally, I'd like to see fewer people murdering other people completely, but I think certainly studies have shown that women are no less capable of violence than men are.
Just haven't had the opportunities.
Well, again, societal pressure, it seems like more of a taboo for it to happen.
I wanted to get into killing, but I just did. My husband never made me feel like I could.
Yeah. But when
he wanted to do it, he'd say, "No, you stay at home and keep the house nice." I wanted to be out killing too. I've always had a thing for impaling. I used to impale all my pets. My brother got the blame, but it was me. I wanted the credit. But no, you slot into roles, don't you? Society does its thing, and I'll just live out my days and, hopefully get my chance. If I get a chance to do some impaling and killing, I will take it, but, the patriarchy runs deep.
The patriarchy does run deep, no pun intended.